Good morning, everybody. Mike Vaki, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday morning pre-market webcast. I want to thank everybody. We had an awesome turnout yesterday for the webinar on pivot points, Bollinger Bands, moving averages, levels. It's up in the webinar section of the website. The recording has been sent out for everybody who registered for the webinar. Again, thanks. And in a couple weeks, we'll be doing another free one. So keep an eye out for the sign up for that. I think the sign up for that is already out there. So daily chart, and we're all waking up to another new all-time high, 28.47.5. I mean, you can basically see just the inability of the bears yesterday to generate really anything. We saw a little bit of profit taking. We talked about it at the time of the webcast. Here's the hourly chart. When we talked yesterday, we were right about here. And we were living below the hourly mid-band, and that effectively was the end of it. I mean, that was the low of the day. They popped it up off the open, did a new all-time high, kind of grinded the rest of the session. They established daily pivot as support in the overnight, reestablished hourly mid-band as steady support, and they've been walking it up the last 5-6 hours as high as 47.5. If the bears are going to be relevant today, if you're going to see anything that smacks of any kind of decent down action, they're going to have to take out this low. But what we're seeing now is we saw tight bands and expansion on Monday. We're seeing more tight bands. I'm expecting more expansion to the upside today. Weekly pivot down here at 27.99 was not a factor. We went over that in the webinar yesterday. And you're getting into Thursday, Friday, which tend to be directional days in the market to begin with. And unless the bears can establish the daily pivot as anything but support, then they're going to lose this directional battle every day. You may get a little bit of a pullback, but expect the dip buyers to come in and deal with it and snatch it up and take it back to, more highs and more highs and more highs. We're getting back into that feeling where the bears are really going to need some news, and I'm not really sure what that news is going to be. It would have to be something pretty unexpected, because in a vacuum, this thing wants to go up, and it wants to go up every day, rightly, wrongly, or indifferent. It's not for us to judge the market on whatever is happening is correct or not correct. It's our job to deal in price, to deal in support, to deal in resistance when there is some, and to trade accordingly. And what we've seen this week, higher lows and higher highs. And I would expect that to persist as long as things like the hourly mid-band and daily pivot want to be support. Okay, everybody have a fantastic day. Check out the recording of the webinar if you haven't had a chance. It'll be attached to the daily report this morning. And like I said, it's up on the Princetontrader.com website. Everybody have a fantastic day. I'll catch you guys later for a wrap-up. Trade them well. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.